Alors, bonjour class et bienvenue. Welcome to our distance learning today. Just some reminders for our guest teacher and for you folks. Make sure that you adjust the volume as needed. Also, feel free to pause, rewind whenever you need to. Make sure that you are participating fully. If your partner is not there, make sure that you find one. Make sure you're following our classroom rules. Like mouths are quiet, eyes are watching, ears are listening, body still. We're following directions quickly. And just a reminder for everyone, when we have substitutes, there's no hall pass, no phones, and no Chromebooks unless they're being used for a specific activity, such as our next one. So students, go ahead, open up your Chromebooks. On tinycars.duolingo.com aujourd'hui, on va faire EF space 02.03. Again, we're going to open up our Chromebooks, go to tinycars.duolingo.com, and our lesson for the day there is EF space 02.03. Guest teacher, please pause this video and give students 5 minutes to work on tiny cards. Okay. Très bien. Alors, fermez vos Chromebooks et ouvrez vos agendas. Ouvrez vos agendas, s'il vous plaît. Let's go ahead and write today's I can. Today's I can is I can tell my family members' ages. I can tell my family members' ages. So I can tell my family members' ages. If you're feeling lazy, you can even just put family member ages or family ages if you want. Okay, très bien. When the teacher starts talking in any class, make sure that you close your Chromebook so you can pay attention. Stop any writing and talking that you're doing and make sure that you listen to the teacher and look at the teacher or what they are presenting. All right, une révision. Okay, remember to say my. We're going to use either mon, ma, or mes. We're going to use mon for our male family members. We're going to use ma for our female family members. And then whenever we're doing plural, we're going to use mes. So like if you have more than one brother, more than one sister, like my sisters would be mes sœurs, my brothers would be mes frères, etc. Alors, répétez s'il vous plaît. It's been a while since we have the teacher. We're just going to go ahead and repeat today. Répétez. Mon chat. Ma famille. Mon père. Ma sœur. Mon cousin. Ma tante. Mon grand-père. Mon frère. Ma grand-mère. Ma mère. Mon oncle. Mon chien. Ma cousine. Mon animal domestique. Comment s'appelle ta mère? Comment s'appelle ta mère? Bien, that sounded better. Alors, répétez. Elle s'appelle Linda. Or, if we want to be more specific, we could say ma mère s'appelle Linda. Bien, répétez. Ma mère s'appelle Linda. Comment s'appelle ton père? Mon père s'appelle Lawrence. Or, if we want to make it shorter, répétez. Il s'appelle Lawrence. Il est de quelle nationalité? Bien, répétez. Il est mexicain. Il est d'où? Il est de Cancun. Elle est de quelle nationalité? Elle est française. Elle est d'où? Elle est de Paris. Excellent, bien. Alors, ouvrez vos paquets, s'il vous plaît, ouvrez vos paquets. Let's get working on our focus. So, traduisez en phrase complète en français. So, today you're translating these into French. So, in French, number 1, how would you ask, what's your sister's name? Number 2, how would you answer someone saying her name is Brianna? Number 3, how would you ask, what is her nationality? Number 4, how would you answer she is American? Number 5, how would you ask where is she from? Number 6, how would you answer she is from Las Vegas? So again, we're in our packets on our focused guest teacher. Please pause this video and give students 4 minutes to work on their focus. Okay, let's look at our answers. So number 1, what's your sister's name? Should be comment s'appelle ta sœur? Comment s'appelle ta sœur? Make sure you have ta because that ta means your. We don't want to have ma because that's my, and that's how we're going to answer. Number 2, her name, like if we said my sister is Brianna, we'd say ma sœur s'appelle Brianna. But we just wanted to do her name is Brianna, so you should have elle s'appelle Brianna. Elle s'appelle Brianna. Number 3, quelle est sa nationalité? Quelle est sa nationalité? Elle est américaine. Don't forget that E at the end to make it feminine. And number 5, elle est d'où? And then to answer that, we should have written elle est de Las Vegas. So make sure you have the de in there because we don't want to say she is Las Vegas. We want to say she is from Las Vegas. So let's go ahead, color in our traffic light for I can introduce my family. Red, I'm not getting this. I need some help. Yellow, I can do this with my notes. Green, I've got this. I'm good to go. So rouge, jaune ou vert. Okay, un petit peu de culture. A nuclear family, let's talk about it a little bit more. So many children will remain at home until they finish their education. And it is also becoming more common for young adults to prefer to live independently when they have financial stability while maintaining connections with their family. For example, weekend visits to one's parents and grandparents are pretty common. The family plays a large role in passing on cultural values. Also, extended family will provide financial and emotional support to that young adult. Okay, I think you guys are pretty good at these, so let's do these together. So instead of repeating after me, let's say these ones together, okay? 3, 2, 1, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, breathe guys, come on, 29, 30, bien, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Bien, take your breath. Whew. Alors, here we go. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 60, oh, je m'excuse, 15. Alors, avec moi, 3, 2, 1, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Très bien, bravo classe. Bravo, excellent travail. Okay, let's refresh our brains a little bit on our numbers. We're going to do that on Google Classroom. So this is another opportunity we're going to take to use our Chromebooks. So please listen carefully. What you're going to do is you're going to open up your Chromebook and you're going to go to Google Classroom. Under Google Classroom, you're going to click on the Classwork tab and then scroll down to Unit 5 and you're going to find the material that says Practice Numbers 0 through 100 Quizlet Games. And then you get to choose what Quizlet games you play. So again, Google Classroom, go to Classwork, Unit 5, and then look for Practice Numbers 0 through 100 Quizlet Games. Guest teacher, please pause this video and give students about 5 to 7 minutes, depending on how long it takes them to log into their Chromebooks to play Quizlet off of Google Classroom. Ok, très bien. Répétez s'il vous plaît. Âge. Quel âge as-tu? J'ai 12 ans. Excellent. Répétez. Quel âge as-tu? J'ai 14 ans. Quel âge as-tu? J'ai 12 ans. Bien, répétez. J'ai 13 ans. J'ai 14 ans. J'ai 15 ans. Quel âge a ta sœur? Quel âge a-t-elle? Okay, alors en anglais, what are we asking when we ask quel âge a ta sœur? Excellent, bien. What about when we ask quel âge a-t-elle? Good, merci. So quel âge a ta sœur? We're specifically asking how old is your sister? We could also ask quel âge a-t-elle? How old is she? But only if we've already been talking about that sister. And then to respond, répétez, elle a 7 ans. Bien. Alors, répétez, quel âge a ton grand-père? Ça va. Alors, répétez encore, quel âge a ton grand-père? Quel âge a ton grand-père? Or, if we want to make it shorter, répétez, quel âge a-t-il? Il a 75 ans. Bien. So, quel âge a ton grand-père? Ça veut dire en anglais, how old is your grandpa? Or, if we've already been talking about your grandpa, we could ask, quel âge a-t-il? And to answer, we can just say, il a 75 ans. Okay. what happens if grandma or grandpa's already died? We can say something like this. Répétez. Ma grande-mère est morte. Ma grande-mère est morte. And if you don't want to deal with remembering that, if you just want to make up an age for your grandparents, that is fine with me. But this one would say, my grandma is dead. Okay. So we have mort, like mortician, people who deal with dead people. So mort, another one of our Latin words. Alors, ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça, ou ça va mal? Okay, bien. Ador, let's go ahead, turn to your elbow partner. We're going to practice. So we're going to ask and answer how old the following people are. Okay, so our elbow partner that is closer to the smart board, you're going to be asking, quel âge a ta sœur? And our person who is farther away from the smart board is going to answer, ma sœur a. And then we're going to look at the picture for the number. So we're going to say 8 ans. Okay. And then if you are the person closer to the smart board, you always have the left. If you are the person further away from the smart board, you're always going to have the right side. So, quel âge a ta sœur? 3, 2, 1. Switch. Switch. Bien changé. Okay, grand-père. Grand-mère. Mère. Père. Excellent. Alors, ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça, ou ça va mal? Ça va bien? Super. Alors. Okay, next we are going to do a tête-à-tête. So this is what's going to happen. You're going to partner up with a person who has a different colored half sheet than you. So one person should have a sheet that says élève A, and the other should have the sheet that says élève B. And you need to follow the directions and record the age of their family member. So it tells you exactly what to do. Like we can see right here on this example page. So it says quel âge and then A. This summer, you are going to visit your partner who is a Canadian student living in Montreal. Ask your partner how old the following members of his or her family are. So we're going to ask like quel âge a, ton or ta, and then the family member. And then you're going to record your partner's answers in the corresponding boxes. And then when you've done part A, you're going to do part B. And these are just going to be flip-flop depending on if you're student A or student B. So B says, imagine that you are a French student from Martinique. Your partner is going to visit you this summer. Your partner will ask you how old certain members of your family are. Answer the questions according to the illustrations. And then you have il or elle a, and then the number, and then en is how you're going to answer those. And they'll be recording those numbers. So again, you're going to both do the same thing. You're just going to switch. So if your partner A, you're going to start by asking. If your partner B, you're going to start by answering. And then you'll switch jobs. So guest teacher, please pass out the colored half sheets. Make sure you do like every other color so that way we have enough partner A and partner B's in the class. And then once you have your paper, find a partner that has a different colored half sheet and record those ages. Make sure we're only speaking in French. And then when you're done, please go back to your seat so that the guest teacher knows that you're done and that she can start this video again, or he. Ok, alors répétez 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Excellent, très bien. Are we okay with numbers? Ça va bien? Bien. Alors, voici ma mère. Voici ma mère. Elle s'appelle Lisa. D'accord? Donc, voici ma mère. Elle s'appelle Lisa. Alors, répétez. Quel âge a ta mère? Ma mère a 59 ans. Répétez. Ma mère a 59 ans. Répétez. Quel âge a-t-elle? Bien, répétez. Quel âge a-t-elle? Elle a 59 ans. Alors, très bien. Écoutez. Voici mon père. Voici mon père. Il s'appelle Thor. Il s'appelle Thor. Alors, répétez. Quel âge a ton père? Répétez. Mon père a 62 ans. Mon père a 62 ans. Quel âge a-t-il? Il a 62 ans. Il a 62 ans. Bien. Alors, so what am I asking when I ask quel âge a ton père? Good. How old is your daddy? And then when I answer mon père a 62 ans, my father's 62 years old. Good. What about if we ask quel âge a-t-il? Excellent. That's just how old is he? And then il a 62 ans. He is 62 years old. Bien. Let's try another one. Alors, écoutez. Voici mon frère. Voici mon frère. Il s'appelle Eric. Alors, répétez. Quel âge a-t-il? Mon frère a 33 ans. So we can even mix and match our questions and our responses. Quel âge a ton frère? Il a 33 ans. Bien, écoutez. Voici ma sœur. J'ai une sœur, donc voici ma sœur. Elle s'appelle Kirsten, d'accord? Répétez. Quel âge a ta sœur? Quel âge a ta sœur? Ma sœur a 31 ans. Quel âge a-t-elle? Elle a 31 ans. Bien, et j'ai deux frères, donc écoutez, voici mon frère. Il s'appelle Mark, d'accord? Alors, répétez, quel âge a-t-il? Mon frère a 24 ans. Quel âge a ton frère? Il a 24 ans. Ok, très bien. Alors, tournez à la page 9, s'il vous plaît. Tournez à la page 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tournez à la page 9, s'il vous plaît. Okay, we're going to keep on working on our My Family sheet. So this time, we're going to answer the question, quel âge a-t-il? Quel âge a-t-elle? For your 6 family members. When you're doing the age, write it out. Don't forget that for age, we use a, and then the number, and then en. If you don't know how old someone is, that's okay. My mom always says she's 29. So I never remember how old she actually is. So you just give it your best guess if you don't know how old they are. And then again, don't forget, we're writing in full sentences. So you can start with il or elle, or you can start with like ma soeur, mon frère, ma mère, whatever it happens to be. A, we're going to write out the number, and then en. We need to say that they have that many years. Guest teacher, please pause the video and give students 4 minutes to fill out the one question, quel âge a-t-il, quel âge a-t-elle, for each of their 6 family members on page 9 of their packets. Alors, how do we do writing? Ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça? Ou ça va mal? Montrez-moi, show me. Okay. Merci. Okay, let's practice now that we've done some writing. If you do not have one of these family members or aren't comfortable with them, like you're kind of not family with them anymore, that's fine. You can either just make up an answer, or if you want to practice saying that you don't have one of them, you can, but I'd recommend just pretending like you do and making up an age for them. So like on this one, quel âge a ton frère? If you don't have a brother, just go ahead and make it up. Make up a number age for your brother. Okay, so this we're going to do with our eyeball partner. So again, this we're doing with our eyeball partner. If you don't have one of these family members, just make it up. If you don't know what their actual age is, just make it up. If you are the eyeball partner by the door, make sure you follow the bouncing door because it's going to change. But we're both going to ask and we're both going to answer. So let's practice once. Répétez. Quel âge a ton frère? Il a 3 ans. And then we'd ask our partner back. Quel âge a ton frère? Il a 15 ans. Okay, so we're both asking, both answering. Okay, quel âge a ton frère? Eyeball partner closer to the door is asking first. In 3, 2, 1, go. Père, sœur, mère, cousine, cousin, excellent, très bien. Bravo. Alors, maintenant, tournez à la page 7, s'il vous plaît, dans vos paquets. Tournez à la page 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tournez à la page 7, s'il vous plaît. Okay, on page 7, you're going to look for the bottom activity, the bottom half where it says communicating. Find out the following information and then use the dialogue for help. So you're going to go around and you're going to ask classmates these questions. You're going to ask, comment t'appelles-tu? Quel âge as-tu? Then we're going to ask them if they have a brother and a sister, how old they are, and what their name is and how old they are. Okay, so it's going to go something like this. So let's practice with what we have recorded down in the green. Alors, répétez s'il vous plaît. Comment t'appelles-tu? Je m'appelle Karen. Quel âge as-tu? J'ai 14 ans. Tu as une sœur? Oui, j'ai une sœur. Comment s'appelle-t-elle? Elle s'appelle Jennifer. Quel âge a ta sœur? Elle a 9 ans. Répétez, tu as un frère? Oui, j'ai un frère. Comment s'appelle-t-il? Il s'appelle Michael. Quel âge a ton frère? Il a 17 ans. Okay, so notice we aren't writing in full sentences, we're just writing down the information. So name, age, they have a sister, the name and age. If they have a brother, name and age. If you don't have a brother or sister, you've got two options. You can, one, make it up, or two, you can tell them je n'ai pas de sœur or je n'ai pas de frère. Okay. Guest teacher, please pause the video and give students 6 minutes to work on this activity going around the classroom asking their classmates these questions. Ok, alors ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça ou ça va mal? Ok, bien. Alors, tournez à la page 8, s'il vous plaît. Tournez à la page 8. Okay, curiosité. So find out the ages of your classmates' relatives. If you are unsure of their age, guys, just, again, make a guess. Like I said, I never know how old my mom is because she always says she's 29. So it's going to go something like this. You're going to ask them, quel âge a ton père? Quel âge a ta mère? Quel âge a ta sœur? Quel âge a ton frère? And they're going to give you answers in full sentences in French, and you just need to write down the number and how old they are. You don't have to write out the number using the alphabet. You just need to use digits or numbers to write the number. Okay, so for example, let's do this Green Jessica example. Alors, répétez. Comment t'appelles-tu? Je m'appelle Jessica. Quel âge a ton père? Mon père a 43 ans. Quel âge a ta mère? Bien, répétez. Ma mère a 41 ans. Quel âge a ta sœur? Ma sœur a 9 ans. Quel âge a ton frère? Mon frère a 13 ans. Excellent. So again, you're going to find the ages of your classmates' relatives. If you don't know your relative's age, just go ahead and make a guess. When you're asking the questions, your job is to record the information that you find out. So guest teacher, please pause this video and give students 6 minutes to work on the curiosité activity on page 8 of their packets. Alors, ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça ou ça va mal? Kind of tricky, huh? Ça va comme ci, comme ça, ça va mal? Ça va bien? Excellent. Alors, répétez. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Excellent, très bien. Alors, activité, c'est sur la page 5, je crois. Donc, tournez à la page... Non, ce n'est pas sur page 5. I take it back. That one's not in here. Alors. Okay, comment s'appelle? So ask a partner the name of his or her relative. You can make up names if you wish. So this, just comment s'appelle ta mère, ton père, ton frère, ta sœur, ta grand-mère. They're going to answer full sentences in French. Par exemple, répétez, comment s'appelle ton père? Il s'appelle Abraham. Comment s'appelle ta mère? Elle s'appelle Carla. And then once you are done with those 10, you are done. Great job today. Thanks for being awesome for our guest teacher.